What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and have you guys ever felt so filled with hatred, so full of rage at your phone when things crash, they don't work like you want them to, or even you updated iOS 9 and you can't go back? Well, today I have that exact feeling, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to put my iPhone through the most torturous, methodical torture method I could possibly think of, and that would be medieval torture. So there are several forms of it, namely horses, chains, and pulling limbs off. So today I don't got any horses, but I got plenty of horsepower here. Carrera 911 4S, over 300 horsepower, and I got several setups with iPhone. So we're going to be doing several tests here. Basically, I want to see, can the power of a Porsche and another car rip an iPhone apart? And if it can't, we actually made a couple other methods to help it out in the process, but we're using a 6S Plus, and we have several little mini contraptions. One of them, we went ahead and clamped down on the iPhone 6S Plus in both areas and attached them to two separate cars. Alright, so for the first test, we're going to go ahead and attach this one end to the Porsche, other end to another car, and go ahead and see if we can get our iPhone 6S Plus mounted securely in here, torn apart. I don't know if we have enough power, but sure willing this will do something to it. Now, while clamping it together, we did actually crack the display. There was so much tension in here, we had to make sure it wouldn't slip out. Anyways, let's get to it. Now, just to be sure that the chain won't snap back and cause damage on the cars, we have to take precautions for safety and all that. So we don't want to cause any damage to the cars during this test. Only the iPhone that's caused me so much pain in my life. So time to take revenge. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, not tight enough. Came right out, even though we tried to apply as much pressure as we could. It wasn't enough pressure. The camera got flattened in there almost completely. iPhone is showing no signs of life, so we're gonna go ahead and try something else. If not, go to the other methods. Try 2 in 3, 2, 1. So instead of snapping in half like we wanted it to, this thing went straight through the clamp. Man, we tried to put on as much power as we could. So let's go ahead and try one last time, and then we're gonna go to other methods. So you got a bite out of it, but that's just about it. Go. Go. Slowly. Oh, so this time we had a bit of luck the last time, but honestly, the iPhone's a lot tougher than it looks. So the display and battery are still in there, and the shell right here. So we managed to separate these. Now that we saw that it is possible after several tries, let's go ahead and try other tests and wrap this up. So this is the iPhone 6. To make sure it doesn't slip out, we drilled holes inside of it, and man, it's quite torturous. But we did remove the battery just to make things a little bit easier for us. But this time it won't slip out. Let's see how it does. 1, 2. Woo! Oh man, so if you want to torture your iPhone, that's the way to do it. This is probably the most carnage I've seen on an iPhone. Of course, it does not work any longer, but gets the job done. So if you want to put your iPhone through pain, go ahead and drill holes in the display, put this mount in there, and drag it with your car. Last test, the most brutal carnage. We hook these up in the other holes. So let's rip this guy apart real quick. Ouch. So we've got a lot of carnage in here. This didn't fully come out that side, but this is what I wanted. Can you imagine the pain being torn limb from limb? The shell is completely gone, the internals of the phone exposed. There you go. So don't drag your phone behind your car if it's attached to another car. So for the very last test, I just got a 6 here. We want to do some pure destruction on it. So We're gonna go ahead and put a hook in here, one in the middle, and one right here. Just like that. Hopefully we can shred this guy completely into pieces. 2, 1. Holy damn, wow. Now that's some destruction if I ever saw it. It's actually punctured the Apple logo. And there you go. So quite an effective way to destroy your phone, I think. That material is not as durable as you think. The iPhone 6s Plus proved to be so tough. It took us 5 tries to pull it apart. This guy, with this method, was a lot easier. The metal's a lot softer. So there you go, guys. With these 3 tests, I've shown you some medieval forms of torture. 2015 version though, so definitely do not connect your iPhone to 2 cars and pull it apart. It will not survive, but it will suffer. So if that was your intention, definitely worth the while. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Do check out some other videos on my channel. Be sure to subscribe, and you guys still have a couple days to sign up for the iPhone 6s giveaway. I'm giving away 3. Be sure to sign up for that using the limited time you have, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my content. Have a great day, guys, and enjoy your perfectly working iPhones. Peace.